Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. In the last episode we came down to Port Prosper. We did have a bit of a plan to go to London, but I'm not sure if that's actually going to happen because we picked up a couple of passengers, one of which wants to go to Titania and the other wants to go to Lustrum. So I think what we're going to do is have a look around Port Prosper down here, and we shall see if we can, I don't know, pick up some quests, find some stuff. I don't know, we'll see. Let's start by exploring Port Prosper. Its narrow streets huddle in the shadow of a great crag. We can attend a parade. I didn't do this in the last episode. Let's do it in this episode. It is, apparently, the Feast of the Red Saint. Gaudy banners fly over the painted rooftops of Port Prosper. The smog of the East End is hidden away by giant posters displaying dragons in varying degrees of vivisection. The cramped streets are clogged with people. Wealthy West Enders promenade about the amusements while impoverished East Enders work the stalls and huddle by the chestnut fires for warmth. A painted dragon pursued by knights is chased through the crowds to a chorus of "Ho! The riding." Let's just fraternize with everyone. Skyfarers are not limited by the rigid social structures of Port Prosper, though neither are they beloved for it. You are treated as a curiosity and viewed from all sides with suspicion. Still, you find yourself in conversation with an elderly colonel who has retired to Port Prosper. "A bulwark of sanity," he calls it. "A line in the sand against all the stuff out there." He introduces you to one of the riders in the procession, who takes you on a tour of the carnival. You converse with chestnut sellers and flower arrangers, drink in the outdoor pubs, and dance with several of the vaudeville players. At the end of the day, you've learned many names and faces, and even acquired a few calling cards, so we're tolerated by both the West Enders and the East Enders. A fire at the Fulbright factory, Windward company representatives raced past, carrying heavy buckets. Okay, so now we can take tea at the Admiral Nelson. The most famous cafe in all of Port Prosper is open today. The Admiral Nelson is Port Prosper's most exclusive tea house. West Enders congregate here to sit amongst the many little tables of ornamental shepherds and bulldogs and drink tea from little saucers with Her Renewed Majesty's face on them. The Admiral Nelson is so exclusive, in fact, that it opens only occasionally and never does anything so crass as advertise. People know by word of mouth. Initially, at least. Afterwards, most prosperans join the queue. So we can either eavesdrop, that is much that can be learned here at the heart of polite society, if you are discreet. Gives us our veils. Or we can engage in pointed gossip. It is almost the Nelson's raison d'etre. Okay, well, we can't sneak tea cakes, and we can't take tea with the ladies who brunch, because both sides hate us, so we kind of have to go in the middle. Let's eavesdrop. See what we get. Make yourself as unobtrusive as possible behind a complicated flower arrangement. A vicereine and a duchess are engaged in a most unbecoming war of words as they jab their butter knives into a shared meringue. A young diplomat is apparently thinking of a fresh start for himself in Albion, having quite ruined himself with disillusion in the unknown frontier. A skyfarer, long thought dead, has returned, to general disappointment. Her stories about life in the Reach are very much not the thing. Another fire. Okay, so we've done that. We've already offered transport to settlers in the last episode. The other company house, I don't think there's anything we can do here other than deliver port reports. I'm not all that interested in doing that right now. I mean, I guess I could. Let's go to the parsimonious chairman's office. The offices of the Windward company on Port Prosper are elegantly appointed, if antiquated. Paintings of old London adorn the walls. The parsimonious chairman has worked for ruthless captains. He sits behind his imported mahogany desk, a decanter of brandy at his left hand, and a series of neatly stacked reports at his right. A fire has been lit in the cavernous hearth. It is too warm. Let's listen to his offer. He promises an opportunity for profit. He pours the brandy into 2 glasses, then produces a ruler to measure the amounts. To business, he smiles, revealing the extensive damage to his teeth. I was a pugilist back in London, a young man's game. He stands at the window, watching the starlight bathe the sloping streets of Prosper. This place exists because of constant work, from the politicians who planned it to the pioneers who built it, to the soldiers who even today defend it from the Tacites. We have need of more such work. Bring me nameplates from Tacity engines. We keep lists. You will be rewarded. Sure. I like money. He refills your glass. Cheers. Your glasses clink as another wash of heat comes from the hearth. I'm glad that there are those in the Reach dedicated to our vision. Yes, I really like money. Okay, so I think that's all we can do, unless the Windward Company has something for us? No, I mean, I guess I can join the celebrations. The Windward Company has thrown open its doors for a celebration of itself. Maps of a tamed, industrialized Reach line the walls. A model of an upcoming dreadnought sparkles in a glass case. Outside, children are encouraged to throw rotten fruit at a cardboard effigy of Tackety Jack, with Windward stamped prizes for the best aim. Okay, well, let's join the celebrations. Entrance is free. The souvenirs on sale are expensive. You are encouraged to watch a kinetoscope about its planned expansion in the Reach now that Lustrum has been civilized. To throw balls at coconut-bearing caricatures of assorted Tackety leaders, and to eat sumptuous biscuits with the company's sigil baked into them. Your presence is noted by stern men with very neatly written forms. Yeah, we gained some reputation with the Windward Company. We're kind of living in the middle when it comes to our tolerated behaviour to both sides. We exist neatly in the middle, whilst secretly making the Tacties just absolutely kill everything. Okay, so do we have fuel? No, we do not. So let's grab ourselves some fuel here. Oh, they sell barrels of unseasoned hours here, do they? Interesting. I did bring barrel of unseasoned hours with me, because I thought we were going to London, but I think I'm going to not do that. Let's spend 100. Let's deliver our men. Which was the man who was like, you need to get me there as quick as possible? Was it this man? I think it was this man. And I swear to God, if we leave and he's like, nah, I'm good, take your time, or I want to go back, I'm going to be very, very upset. Let's go. Let's go to Titania. Titania from here, not too hard if we go through Bradley Rock. Which I'll admit, could be a little bit spicy. It's usually full of cantankerous, I'll be honest. We can probably fight some cantankerous, especially with our newfound shotgun. As long as it's none of those big ones. I also need to hunt a... Oh no, Scry Spinster, there we go. I didn't swap my guns around. That's something I said I wanted to do in the last episode, and I didn't do it. Whoops. Who else do we need to hunt? Was it a... We need to do a Cantankerous, a Cloister Bee, and a Scribe Spinster. We can probably do the Cantankerous here, if we turn up here. Ooh, some space eels, or sky eels, I should say. I don't have a canning device, so that doesn't help me in the slightest. I really need to get the one that's both. I don't remember where it is. It's either in Eleutheria or London. If it's London, that's not too bad. We can probably go and get it. But if it's Eleutheria, we haven't gone there yet. Still on the list of places I want to go. The setback has set us back quite a lot, as I have said many times. It's fine. I really like just being in the Reach. Think of it more as a chill experience. I don't have to be quite so terrified of absolutely everything. Other than guests, scribe spinsters, cantankeries. Yeah, no, okay, pretty much everything. Please don't summon anything. Ooh. I was trying to loot the box. I don't know what this is. When settlers arrived in the Reach, miners flocked to this frozen rock, lured by the promise of hours stored in its core. An eruption of cantankery has left it in its current mangled state. A makeshift graveyard stands at the lip of the rock, a memorial and a warning. Is that a cantankerry right there that's gonna be really upset? I am gonna pay my respects, I think. You're able to dig out a dozen or more lanterns from the muddy sleet. You find tinder to light them and rope to lash them to the wooden posts that mark the graves. Some of the posts are marked with black crosses, indicating a member of the Windward Corps of overmen and shot-firers. A stoker sings a brief and dirge-like hymn. Now we gained a Tacity's gratitude. Nice. I think we're about to be in a very interesting fight. Let's get out of here. Oh, I want the loot. The loot, please. Leave. Oh dear. Nope. That's it. We can't do it. It's not. I can't pick that up. Ah. Ahaha! I got it. It was fuel. Let's get out of here, quick. You're not the right type of cantankerous. You, on the other hand, are. And you. Let's see if we can kill one of these buggers. Whoa. This could be a problem. I'm stuck in a very bad place. Ow. Okay, there's a lot of them. Yeah, no. Oh dear. Okay, we're leaving. Hang on. They just bump into each other. Oh, you're dead. Hang on. If you're going to kill yourself, it's just rude for me to not loot your corpse. Okay. Yes, the Cantankerous are lumbering, half-fossilized isopods. Let's take its trophy here. The new Somerset Hunting Club will be pleased. The crew set about the creature with hacksaws while the quartermaster prepares a board. The hunting club will no doubt wish to replace it with something finer in mahogany or bronzewood, but this will do for the moment. Nice. I kind of want to loot the other one, but I am worried that a cantankerous is going to come off the side of the screen and smash into the side of my ship. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, we can either gain sovereigns. Let's listen to its last complaint. I kind of want more sky stories. There we go. Experience in a sky story. I've definitely read that 100 times, so I will not waste my time doing it again. And let's leave. So now all we need is a scribe spinster and a cloister bee. Oh. Hello. More mining. The sheer amount of unseasoned hours in my hold right now is making me feel very uncomfortable. 7. I also have Ministry of Pluve Literature. Why do I have that? Did I get that on the cheap? I must have got that on the cheap. What I'll probably do is go Magdalen's. We'll go past Magdalen's. Go to Titania. From Titania, go back to New Winchester. Then go to Lustrum, if we can, if there's enough time in the episode. I always realise that it takes me a lot longer to get from one side of the map to the other. I'd like to get to Lustrum today. I mean, I guess I could just cut out the travelling. Question mark? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so we're coming up on Titania now. I can hear bees already. Have I docked at Titania? I don't think I have. I could fight the bees. There's a lot of bees. There's a lot of bees. A lot of bees. Please do not be hostile. Nothing destroys me quite like bees do in this game, I swear. Have I been here? Are they going to be under attack when I land? Has it remembered what I did last time? Floating corpses of cloister bees bump against the side of the engine as you pull into port. A fight must have taken place here not long ago. They say that visitors can request a boon from the buildings here. An intriguing offer. Titania is as your previous captain left it. Continue developing it as part of this lineage, or invest extra to continue building it up as your current self. Nice. Get a port report here. Such beauty! Such a pity about the nearby cloister hive. What is Titania? A question with no easy answer. To the poets, a place of inspiration. To the stone workers, an untouched slab. To the playwrights, a blank page. A place of tranquility, of creation, and... Your interviewee pauses, suddenly looking worried. Do you hear buzzing? Apologies. Must get inside. You can't see or hear anything, however, and must assume it's just a force of habit. Drop off our settler. This is why we're here. They have arrived at their destination. Whether or not they still wish to be here is another matter entirely. Let's encourage our passenger to disembark. Things might have changed while you're in transit. You may not be rewarded as well now. I mean, honestly, I got here really bloody quick. A breeze wafts the sweet perfumes of wildflowers in your direction. Lovers race by in various states of undress. A giggling nudist capers after them. No one will look the settler in the eye. His scowl would shatter glass. We are late, he says. I can only hope the people of this good settlement are less prone to tardiness than you. Here are your wages. I bid you good day. I am late, am I? I came straight here, my friend. Wow. Well, I still got 100 sovereigns, I suppose. That's mildly annoying, but, you know, what can we do? Is there anything we can actually do here? Anything in your bazaar? More seasoned hours, you say. I don't need any gourds, so is there anything story-wise we can do in Victoria Square? I don't think I want to do any building. The font is just donating Sky Stories, yes. Attending an art exhibition? Let's attend an exhibition. This should lower my terror, yes? Yes. Okay, lovely. Okay, well, let's go to New Winchester. And from New Winchester we shall go to Lustrum. I am tempted to hire some more staff to drop off at Lustrum. To increase the production in the mines. It should be fine. I mean, it's employment. Surely they'll love it. You know, they take the money. They get a job. I don't see them again for months. It's great. You know, you just got to hit those quotas. That's all we care about. Oh, every time I come this way, it's always nasty, isn't it? Oh, no. I could take that cloister there. I could try and get that honey, but the bees will try and kill me, and there's a lot of bees. An ungodly amount of bees, I would say. But I'm not going to kick the nest, quite literally. I shall pass on kicking the nest. Oh, gods. Oh, hello, Marauder. That went surprisingly well. I am going to strip the engine for materials. As much as I would like to get some more Salon Stew gossip. It saves me repairing the ship. We are so damaged. Oh, we only have 50 hull. I really need to find a way of getting more hull. I'd feel a lot more comfortable if we had like 100, 200. Ideally, I need a bigger ship. Let's strip her for repairs again. Let's fully repair ourselves here. Okay, Sapphire Rose. What a lovely name for a ship. Almost as good as the Chipping Norton. Oh god, I really should come up with a really nice name. If I do get a nice ship, an upgraded ship, we're gonna have to come up with a nicer name than the Chipping Norton. I'll have to come up with something. I'm sure I can find a nice name somewhere, right? That's a Tacti. I'm gonna kill it. Hello, Tacti. There was two of them. It was a trap. Oh dear. Ow. Yeah, no, that's my own fault. Ow. Excuse me, I need your nameplate. I'm going to pillage their stores for fuel and supplies. 70% chance. Nice. One fuel, one nameplate, one supply. Look, now it's 1-on-1. I'm going to win. Come back here, little bastard. Hey. Hey, where you going? Oh dear. Turn the ship. There we go. Shall I do it again? Are we going to be lucky or are we going to lose some crew? One way to find out. Hey. We only gained one fuel there, but oh no, one fuel, one supply, and we gained another nameplate. See if we can go to New Winchester. Let's go. I'm taking it. I'm running. I'm taking it. Let's go. There's no way they can stop me. Nice. I fully expected just hundreds of bees to pour out of that nest when I stole that honey. Usually how it goes. Forever haunted by bees. Hey, New Winchester should be just down here. It should be a nice easy drive. Drive? Drive a train? I guess we pilot, but we're not really piloting even though we are flying. It's not a plane. This is a conundrum I come across a lot. I'm sure it's fine. We'll just say driving. We're driving even though we're technically flying. The clamour of New Winchester can be heard on the wind, familiar as a disagreeable uncle. We've got plenty of supplies, thanks to those Tacites. That was very kind of them. Donate their stuff to the cause. And get into Lustrum. This is gonna be a push. It'll be fine. I can make it work. We shall get some content in this episode that isn't just me driving around. Ah, here we are, New Winchester. Let's drop off some of the stuff in the bank. And do I want to hire crew? I can't hire crew. So let's drop off some stuff here. The munitions, the souls, the honey. I'm gonna drop off all the barrels of unseasoned hours while we're here. Is there anything prospect-wise? 5 barrels of unseasoned hours. The polymer and plenties in the inconceivable circus. Okay. 5 gourds of cloister honey for Carillion. Don't think we have far. We do. We do. Okay. Oh, no, that's Navarantine gemstones. They don't want those. Oh, I'm blind. Why can't I see that? There they are. I couldn't see the unseasoned hours. Oh, God. And let's make sure I actually accept these. Nectar for Carillion and hours for the Ringmaster. Oh, I wanted to go to Lustrum. I mean, I guess I can get to Lustrum via Carillion. And then from Lustrum we could go back to Polymer and Plenties and come back down. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to get enough money to... Oh, hello. Oh, not again. The bloody stowaway. Right, come on. It's 60%. Nice. After an hour, an indignant stoker drags a sooty-faced urchin before you. Found her hiding in a supply crate in the hold. She had a right little treasure trove in there. Cutlery from the gallery, Jones's Bible, and my best socks. He brandishes a horrible pair of socks. The stowaway picks her nose defiantly. Okay. The urchin wears an oversized skyfarer's coat, clumsily and drastically hemmed at the sleeves and tails. Her eyes are pale, accustomed to starlight. A mottle of old frostbite blemishes one cheek. When she speaks, her voice seems older than the rest of her. What is she? 12? 13? We have done all this before, so I'm just going to say she can stay. What? Actually? She salutes you, inexpertly. You won't regret it. I can help out, like. I know my way around an engine, and I'm no stranger to the sky. I know stuff. I could teach you. Perhaps another time, you tell her. You shake her grubby hand and send her to bed. Past her bedtime. Right, hang on a minute. Is she better? No, she's just 1 heart. I feel like she has a storyline attached to her, though. I can't remember, but at least the stowaway has been found. Good lord, that's been haunting me for episodes and episodes. We kept failing that check. Is this the right way to Carillion? Guess I can go like this. I'm gonna miss my turning. I know I am. I really wish I had a mini map so I didn't have to keep opening the big map. I mean, at this point, if you've watched this many episodes, you are very much used to me constantly opening my map. But I don't know. I get lost. I'm sure there's been some legendary me getting lost as well. Ah. No guests. Okay, Starman and Explorer. Arguably better than a guest, I guess, in a weird way. They have a shotgun too, so I gotta be careful. Ah, he says, getting shot. Apparently I just lost the ability to aim there. I missed. Twice. God damn it. Stop it. Oh my god, come back here. There we go. Let's gain hull. Every time I try and repair my ship, it damages it again. What a pain. I just had a thought as I'm coming up to Carillion here that I really should have dropped off my port reports when I was in New Winchester. That way I could have picked them up again when I inevitably go around the big circle again. I'm not very good at this making money thing. I don't know if you've noticed. Oh no. I don't think I have a Carillion port report because I could pick one up while I'm here, you see. Let's dock and do the prospect. Get some money. This was the cloister honey? Go to the overgrown shrine. Let's contemplate the statue. Let's get our terror down a little bit. Yep, nice. And can I get a port report while I'm here? Maybe? Hang on. Maybe it's travel around Carillion. Maybe not. Alright, well I don't want to waste too much time here, so let's go to the bazaar. Let's... Oof, 1,200, let's go. Money. And an otherworldly artifact, which is, you know, useful in its own right. Do I need any fuel? Hang on a minute. What can we buy fuel in Lustrum? Fuel and supplies. Okay, yeah, no, we can make it. We'll be fine. Now, I do know that there's a lot of bad things in the outer ring of the Reach. So hopefully we don't come across them on our way to Lustrum. We might... I'm kind of worried about going back from Lustrum with a skeleton crew again. Last time it didn't go very well. Especially if I want to go to Polymer and Plenty's. I guess I could go from Lustrum back to New Winchester and then New Winchester to Polymer and Plenty's. But we're making good money. I mean, if I keep up this kind of money making, it won't take too long to get the money we need. We're up to 3,700. How much do we need? 1,600, which is 16,000 even. I wish it was 1,600. That'd be very easy. Yeah, no, we need a lot more money, don't we? All depends what kind of prospects you get. I do remember there was some weird cheese thing you could do where you just constantly got the good, you cycled prospects. I don't remember how it worked though, so I'm not going to be too worried about it. I'm just going to let it happen naturally. Which could take a little bit longer. There's a wreck over there. Please no guest. The point of no return, yeah, no kidding. Let's strip her for repairs again. We're now fully healed up. Ooh. Turn away. Let's see if we keep going towards Lustrum. Very nice if we could get there. There's a Tackety right there. I guess it makes sense that this area is being patrolled by the Tacketies. It is where they're making their new warship that we have yet to see. I should probably attack that Tackety, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I wonder when we're going to see the new warship. I know if we don't help it, it takes quite a long time. It happens anyway. You can sabotage it to make it take even longer. Not all that bothered though. I mean, the stovepipes already have their monitor class ships. Have I gone past Lustrum? I was just thinking this. I was like, is this the side of Lustrum right here? Yeah, there we go. Right, let's dock in. Check in on our claim. Maybe drop off some boys. And lasses. Your very own claim. Here we go. We can collect our haul. Uh-oh. The foreman has terrible news. Though it's those Windward bastards, Captain. You better come see. Bastards came from nowhere. Windward Neddy men with their sticks and rope. Fought back, Captain. Fought like hell, but not everyone made it. The foreman surveys what remains of the mining site. Bastards. He confirms, kicking aside a broken pickaxe handle. Come on, show you what we salvaged, but I'm out of the game. Need better work than mining or skyfaring. Something safer. Oh no. You bastards. How many crew do we have here? Can we actually tell how many people? We got a lot of hours. We got what? We have 17 hours. Jesus, it's 17, 12. What am I? We had 5, so we had 7. That's where that came from. Thanks, brain. Assign 5 crew to the claim. Should we do it? That would leave us with 3. That's so dangerous. Let's do it. Get down there. How many people do I have here? That's my question. How do I find out? It doesn't actually tell me, does it? Oh, well, let's order my crew to continue mining. Or begin mining. Quartermaster hands out pickaxes. Lovely. Get to it, lads. And I think with that, I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll go back to New Winchester, and then we'll go drop off our hours at Polymer and Plenty's. We'll make some more money there, and then maybe we'll go to London, continue the main quest. We'll see. We'll see what happens, see what prospects come up. But either way, thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. It really does help the algorithm, help me get my videos out there, and keep the channel going. Thank you again to the members and the coffee supporters. It really does mean the world to me. And as always, I'll see you next time.